Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my Orsha campaign in Steel Division 2. Today we are going to be continuing after encircling a lot of the units here. This is basically the entire of Army Group Center. Now we're just going to plow on through. We've got to make a little bit of a gap here, honestly. I need to probably attack this artillery regiment to get them out of the way, and probably this 61st Security Regiment just so I can open the way to move all the way down the highway towards Tolichin. That's going to be the thing we do today. Otherwise, we can probably just leave these where they are. I can bombard them to remove their action points and so on. So let's start with the attack onto the tank destroyer battalion here. I will grab the 2nd Guards Engineer Sapper Brigade, or we could maybe bring these guys down. The Guards Rifle Regiment. This one's pretty beat up. I've used them a lot. Let's just use a fresh unit, and then we don't have to worry about messing it up. Alright, let's go. So, they might have reinforcements in B, but the thing about this battle is I think the only 2 units left in this battalion are recon units. So we can just run them down and literally race to their spawn, which is probably what I'm going to do. Let's just use Stomovniki. These actually have machine guns. Okay, cool. That'll do. Let's just select them all and launch. Off we go. Right, so the main thing is head to the spawns. Alright, and we'll just speed it up. And you can see there's nothing to contest. We could have potentially auto-resolved, but I mean this is just a better way of doing it because I don't lose anything this way. And it takes 2 seconds if we keep it sped up. There is a unit here, and there is a unit here. So we're going to have to deal with them. Let's go follow that unit. I think that's the 2 recon units I was talking about. Yep, there they are. Right, let's just unload next to them to kill them off. And this unit needs to unload before they get wrecked. Let's just get into cover here. Alright, cool. And we should win that engagement over time. Actually, saying that, they will have the G43s. So I'm just going to use the cover to get into range to throw a grenade on them. Alright. Nearly there. "50 seconds until total defeat for the Axis." Might even be before that though. We capture all the spawns. It's going to be about the same. Oh, the unit on the left didn't do it properly. Oh well, job done. Well, I did destroy 2 of the battalions, I think. One of them seemed to retreat down here. That's good. Well, we wiped them out. Nice and easy. Now we just need to get rid of this artillery regiment. So we're going to attack them. But I have been messing around on other campaigns, and I've noticed that if you leave gaps when you have units surrounded, they kind of push, like they kind of run through them when they get attacked. So I'm tempted to kind of move my forces around first and then do the attack onto this artillery unit. We can actually move these ones quite far. Although saying that, we could just continue to push up. I think the main thing is just come around here. That unit can get quite far. Gotta make sure I don't leave them overly exposed. If we go there, that's okay. Maybe if I just move over like so, and then have this one come all the way around. Gonna have no action points, but oh, can I not just move so I have one? There we go. I think that'll be okay. I'm probably gonna bomb these guys or arty them if I have any arty nearby. I'm gonna make sure that those can't attack, because if any of the other ones attack, it's fine because we can bring in our air force. But if the heavy AA battalion attacks us, then I'm not actually going to be able to use the air force properly, which would leave us in a bit of a predicament. Like, the air force has really been carrying us through this, especially the bombers. I think that's okay for the most part. I might just bring this unit across a little bit. Okay, cool. And let's now do the attack onto this one. I could bring in the recon to do that. You do have like motorcycles that could just zoom up the map. We also have some T-34Es. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that that motorized battalion had some tanks. That's cool. Or maybe we just do that then. Armored cars and T-34s. Simple. Alright. Get them involved. It's really cool. I thought this was just mainly recon, but if we got some tanks, then why not? There's only 3 roads as well, so we could probably just drive up the roads and kill anything we spot on the way. Great. How much do the armored cars cost to bring? Only 1? Oh, that's cool. Bring those in as well. And yeah, we'll just go to each of the spawns. And off we go. I don't think any of the units they have should have AT, so this should be fine. It looks like I might have to send a unit or 2 to the side. Send a T-34 over here. I should probably quick hunt to these positions so that we actually attack stuff on the way. Because otherwise the units are just going to end up getting surrounded. Like so. Well, this is kind of awkward. All my units just ended up getting surrounded, driving forwards. Well, back we go. Take 2. Alright, get rid of that unit. Thank you very much. Alright, I think that's one was causing some issues. What about here? Back up we go. There must be something in between that we have to deal with. Just gonna bring some Safri to the right hand side. Something here. And there's still something to our left as well. Wow, that's annoying. Okay. Beobachter. Nice. Causing me so many problems. Just going backwards and forwards here. Where are they? Must be over here. Thing is, I want a total defeat, not a minor defeat. Alright, commandants, let's get rid of those. Thank you very much. Right, can we now just win the battle? Thank you. Alright, currently a major defeat for the Axis. Total defeat. Okay, they're good. That's what we like to see. Total defeat. Words to live by. Oh, reinforcements arrived. Well, that's an 88. Ouch. Ouch. Well, we still won. The secondary units arrived and killed 2 of my tanks. That's sad. Oh well. We did it. Oh, blimey. We destroyed all those units. That's good. Can we maybe take out this unit as well then? Because if I attack that, that will remove the action points from the unit next to it. And if we can clear out Orsha, then we can actually bring reinforcements in here. Because at the moment we can't, because it's currently captured. So we can't actually bring in units here. You can see it's red as opposed to green. Yeah, we're definitely worth destroying them. So let's just do that quick. Cool. And that blew up those as well. Great. Oh, that's sorted out that then. Now we can just continue to zoom down the highway. We could potentially attack this regiment. I could do that while I'm right next to it. They have the Beobachter, few battery Führer, some Aufklärer. They do have an MG. But if I just throw the Sapper battalion at them, that might be okay. I could just ignore them as well. We could do that and just continue through. Which is something that I might do. I'm not entirely sure. The only reason I'm considering attacking them is because I kind of want to entrench units up here to just hold back these units so they can't basically come down to the highway and help out near Tolochin. So that's the whole idea here. So I think what I might do is we'll just entrench these guys. And I'll probably like end up moving these guys forwards a little bit and entrenching. And then we'll move these guys forwards a little bit and entrench. Okay, cool. And I think I'll leave those like so for now. Actually, maybe we need to move up a little bit so that we can reinforce those. That's okay. Now we do have the heavy tanks coming down. That's good. I can move these on a little bit. And this one a little bit as well. These guys should probably get back on the road. And these ones can probably just come down to the highway now. Alright, so we'll probably leave that 35th Panzergrenadier Regiment behind. And we'll just carry on down this highway. It's just a matter of making moves now. Let's see. Oh, they're actually routed. I didn't notice that. Oh, well, we can just kill them then. And that will open up the route through Orsha. Which means all of these guys can just follow the road. Perfect. Great, and that means we can also bring in reinforcements here. Yep. Brilliant. So, probably just another Guards Rifle Regiment would be pretty decent. And I'm also considering bringing in some more Air Force. I wonder what we can get. I haven't even looked at these. So we can get IL-2s that have just machine guns, a ground attack. We can get some fighters. These are Yaks with some bombs. Oh, those cluster bombers. Okay, that's cool. What about these guys? They are Cobras, LA-7s. This is just a bunch of lags. That's another recon regiment. I assume that's the same as the other one we already have. Yep. And then we have the 621st Assault Regiment, which is hopefully going to show us what it is. Okay, there we go. That comes with IL-2s with actual payloads. Oh, okay, so these guys would probably be better to have than any of the others. So let's bring in the 621st. They are the most expensive, but we have 15 points, so we may as well get them. And they can help us out if needs be. Alright, cool. Alright, meanwhile, we should probably continue down here. This does provide recon. I might just move them as far as I can. Yeah, they are actually going to reveal a few battalions there. Right, how close can we get to them? I would like to maintain, like, some action points at least. I don't want to drive right up to them with no action points. That would be pretty disastrous. Let's move those so they have one left. What about all of the reinforcements I just brought? Maybe I should have some go downward so that we can maybe encircle these guys. Like we could have maybe some break off and go that way and some go this way. That could be a good idea. It depends if there's anything down here or up here. Maybe I use my recon regiment for actual recon this time. We have a look down here. There isn't anything as far as I can see. So I think we'll just speed off down this road. Send that new regiment I just brought in down there. Oh, they got cut off. They went a bit too far. A little bit too far there. That's okay. Alright. The rest of these units, they just need to come on through. The ones that are miles away, I may as well just move as far as I can. Might move these ones across and then trench. Just to continue that dug-in line we've got going on there. Maybe I could send these guys down here as well. Let's do that. That way they're not cut off anymore because they get backed up. Let's keep one activation point on those. Well, this one's going to be able to zoom all the way down. That's good. We can steam down this highway. It's brilliant. Okay. Let's continue through. The fruits of our labor finally coming to the fore. Alright, let's move that one so it has one left. I'm just going to zoom that one all the way to the front. Oh, this one's got a lot of movement. Alright, well, we'll have them there. That's fine. Same with this one. There's a literal pile up on this highway right now. It's ridiculous. There's not enough space to put all of my regiments. Maybe I have a couple more go up. I think that might be a good idea. Alright, that's fine. These guys... Maybe we just move so that it has one action point left. I was just thinking maybe I could arty something, but nah. That one can move. Maybe I can arty with these guys as well. Nah, I'm going to move them. It's fine. These ones can move down as well. Let's zoom them all the way. Oh, and this one has loads of movement. Let's just tuck them in down here. Okie dokie. These are all moved. They are entrenching here. So this bottom side is just being entrenched. But honestly, you could easily surround that entire area. That would be fine. My recon's doing fine there. I've moved all of those. I think I need to move this AA. I might leave those there so they can help out if this unit gets attacked, since it has no action points. These guys can just move through. Okay, wonderful. This can move forwards like 1. Alright, cool. Like everywhere I look, there's like one more unit that we can actually move forwards. I might just leave that one there for now. It doesn't have to be moved. Well, this is quite the push we've got going on here, that's for sure. And these ones are just going to be tasked with encircling in the center. We'll use this road to just zoom on round. That's the plan. Let's, I think, end the turn. Just double checking. There are so many regiments. Okay. Oh, we're under attack. The Guards of Rifle Regiment. Okay. Interesting. Well, we can actually bring the AA into Phase A. Maybe we do that. And what's this unit? Nah, that's not very good for defense. I think I'll bring these guys to defend as well. And I'll bring in maybe the new IL-2s. We could give them a go. Let's do that. Tactical battle. Put it to player and jump on in. So I think this battalion was in the process of digging in, but it's not fully entrenched yet, so we don't have any defenses or anything. Let's see. I mean, the best thing for me to do here would be initially just get up as far as I can, and then just use like my AA. We actually start with 60 points. Wow. Okay. Well, what I could do then is just set up like little batteries of AA. So, for example, I could just put a bunch here, and then if any units come down this road, they just get hit really hard. Same deal here, I could just put a bunch in a line that can have line of sight down this road. So we'll do that. Just unload them like here. That's fine. Actually, I guess I could have one. We could just have one on the road and then the other two like so. That's fine. I think it's very important that we use these units. The reason I'm spreading them out is for like mortar purposes. Okay, that's fine. Let's actually bring in the infantry now. For the town, we need avtos. Bring them in. That's fine. I might bring some extra machine guns with them as well, like the Gvardias. Where are they actually going? I forgot where I put them. Okay, there. That's fine. Right, so we just attack those intersections. I could actually like unload AA like on the main roads. In theory. I get some snipers in there, that's fine. I could probably do the same thing here, where we just have like a sniper and then a machine gun. Do I have another machine gun? I do. Okay, cool. Gonna be a crazy old battle, I'll tell you that much. Although it is Reconquest, so we might be able to end it quite quickly. It really does depend. And the fact that we have a lot of points to start is really nice. I could do a double sniper up here. It's fine. Probably faster to bring the Gvardia this way. Cool. I have a couple Gvardia up here. And we just need to cover that right hill. Right, I may as well just send an extra couple units into the town. And then what I'm going to do is probably just buy some aircraft. Get my recon IL-2s out. Do that. Speed it up. Oh, they've got their own aircraft. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. Because we're going to have all our AA down, so they're not going to be able to do anything. As soon as my AA unloads, these ME-109s are screwed. And they're already screwed apparently, because my IL-2 won that engagement, and that almost crashed into my Jeep. Wow. Okay. A lot of units coming into that town. A lot of units. Let's unload. Time to get into cover, lads. Same deal here. We're going to have to just unload early. Wow, there's so many units. It's crazy. Right, I think I'm just going to bring in more AA to these points. And I think I might actually go ahead and buy some AA to put into the town, or at least close by. These guys are going to have to unload because that is a dangerous position they're in. Oh, those units. Are they going to get destroyed? No, they didn't. Sad times. Gonna have to unload, I think. Just so we don't risk it. I'm currently just playing at half speed so I can get my troops into the positions I need them. And then we can actually start pushing back. Split these recon aircraft up again. Oh, we do have a big old engagement happening in the center. I'm going to try and move my Avtos forwards. If we can get into range with those, we can do a serious amount of damage. Yeah, like from heavy cover, those Avtos are going to melt those units, which is fantastic. Oh, we're going to have to make sure we stick on top of those mortars, that's for sure. Otherwise they're going to be a pain, especially against my AA. Saying that, let's just stay defensive here for the time being. They're going to keep throwing stuff at us. Move these ones up a bit more aggressively, I think. That's fine. You've managed to take control of the right hand side. That's good. Let's just push across to here. I'll bring my sniper over that side. I might bring some more AA up top there. Well, we do have the big old AA, which we haven't actually placed any down of yet. I could bring one up here. I'll bring one over here. Just in places that have line of sight onto the roads, it's probably a good idea. Go on there. What I'll do is just select them all, give them shift unload commands. Oh, one of my Gvardia got killed. That's not good. How much infantry do I actually have left though? I'm gonna have to be careful that I don't lose them all. I can make a little bit of a push through the middle. That's all good. These Gvardia can unload and push through like so. And now it's just a matter, I think, of buying all my rocket IL-2s and making sure that stuff's dead. I lost the Gvardia in the middle. That's not good. Let's move across here. I'll move that one across to engage the Grenadiers. We do outnumber them, so that's good. I'm going to hit the MG because the Pack 40 is not as much of a problem. Actually, I could probably just hit both. Why not? We have enough points to do so. Load this one. You gotta love this, like, mortar with one health still firing. Classic. See if we can push up to this point. Alright, and this can now cover that road. If I bring up some recon next to it, we have any recon left? I do not. I was gonna say we could then deal with all that stuff, but that's okay. Right, we're 17 to 9. It's a minor defeat for the Axis. We do want a major defeat though, if we can. Might bring another one of these over to the left. I'll move this one into the position that the one was in there, and this can unload, push forwards. Alright, as we'll move forwards our MGs if they're supported by this AA. Same deal here. Get the snipers forwards. Brilliant. Oh, that unit of infantry got annihilated. These guys need to get into a building. Pushing up. Alright, beautiful. Maybe we can move over on this side. I'm probably going to have to make sure I have some rocket IL-2s to smash stuff to pieces. I'm going to finally get rid of that mortar, which has just been sitting there on 1 health. Actually, I might not waste rockets on it, I might just strafe it with the recon. They might have actually brought in everything they have in Phase A, so maybe we should be a bit more aggressive here. No point in just like letting it go to Phase B. Should be able to shoot down that MU-109. The other one should probably just get shot down anyway. We have so much AA. Not even fair. Not even fair. Any other units? Yep, nothing so far. Alright, time to push up. Move everything forwards. Like if anything gets revealed whilst these units are moving forwards, then it will just get smashed by the AA. Right, we took whatever was there. Just need to get rid of those 2 units. It's fine. Get rid of that mortar, thank you. And we'll speed it up a bit more. Alright, now we just got to find a way through this town. It's going to be quite difficult. Well, hopefully we can hit that grenadier. Lovely. Well, that barely did anything, but if we pin them down and chase them down, we can surrender them, so not too much of a problem. Alright, good. Well, that completely whiffed. That was quite spectacular. And crush this unit. Didn't stand a chance. Tell you what, these rocket planes are pretty underwhelming though. I might have been better off using the ground attack variants. Though I don't think they have much ammunition, that's like one problem with using them. Can we get the rockets off as well? No. No, we can't. Oh, hello. That's another unit that needs to be killed. Oh, we lost one of our air pieces. Oh, I think there's a unit up here that did that damage. We'll just stop these guys where they are. Give me a total defeat in 40 seconds anyway. We got it. We got it. Wonderful. That was a nice clean battle. 13 minutes and 36 seconds. 180 kills. 3 losses. Wow. Is that just going to be destroyed? We must have killed like everything in that battalion, yeah. Wow, that's quite something.
The breakout from Vitebsk has failed completely. 53rd Corps is annihilated.
Well, there we go. Moved on to the next turn. We've got till June 29th to complete this campaign. So that's where we got to get to. We started like here. We're like, I guess halfway there, kind of, but more than that because obviously we've had units, well, there are units behind us. And yeah, we've basically surrounded most of the units and destroyed them already. So I think it's just this group of units, and then maybe it's clear to Tolishin. We'll have to wait and see. But unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. I am going to leave it here. In the next episode, we'll continue on down the highway. I'll likely just go for an encirclement on these guys, and then we'll continue on from there. That's it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.